Welcome Capricorn to Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing, doing your weekly tarot reading, tuning in to Capricorn energy, seeing what divine messages you need this week to help you with clarity, guidance. I'm getting a lot of wisdom coming through. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom. Oh, so validation. Validation. Am I on the right track? Is this correct? So, all right. Those are your intentions for this reading, Capricorn. This is a general reading. I'm tuning into a collective energy. So take what resonates and leave the rest. If you would like a reading where I tune into your specific energies, there's a link in the description box below. So, all right, let's get cracking, Capricorn. In the past, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. You're healing a broken heart. Healing. I feel like you've had a lot of third-party energies in your life, not just in romance. It feels like there's this energy of like a bully or someone who's just wants to block your happiness. Someone who's jealous, someone who wants what you have. They don't want you. Wow, this might have started in family of origin, a lot of jealousy and heartbreak. Jeez Louise. So the time we're tuning into this is in your past, when you're coming out of this. Maybe realizing this is when a real recognition that this is not a friend. This person is actually blocking my happiness. This person goes into competition. This person, it feels like this feels so specific, but it is what it is. It feels like there's this energy around you in your lifetime of someone who is a friend or you think is a friend, and you have an object of desire, a person who is your object of desire, lust, love. You're drawn to that person, and it feels like your friend or this person you think is your friend purposely gets in the way and takes the person you care about and turns them against you, almost making them a nightmare then. That feels so specific. But maybe that resonates. It's a very interesting interpretation of the Three of Swords. I have never seen it this way, but there it is. So it looks like in the past, you're becoming very aware and acknowledging, seeing this pattern, healing this heartbreak, healing this pattern, and as you heal that, you're heading towards Ten of Cups, because this isn't love. This is not love. Whatever is happening here, you're like, this is not love. This is competition. This is jealousy. This is punishment. This is withholding of affection. This is lying. This is a lot. And it feels like with this realization, you see this and you're like, this isn't love. I want love. I want to know what love is. I want to know what love is. Like, you really want to know. Like, I've been participating in this Three of Swords energy, and I thought love was a competition, or strife or something. I've been confused about what love is, and I really want to find what that is for myself. Now I'm really looking at your cards already. Okay. Yep. All right. So Capricorn, your present energy is the Fool. It's like this beautiful trust fall into this new energy, this new beginning. Feel like you're on a quest, a hero's journey to find 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful tarot story. I had that, so starting in this, the opposite of what I want, and that really created the desire to find what is true love. So you're on this new beginning. It feels like I'm just trusting. I'm no longer grieving. I'm coming out of this grieving space, grieving over a breakup, grieving over a connection, a breakup. A breakup with someone who, yes, third party energy. There is, again, third party energies coming through. My relationships have been really crowded. There's always this third party, and maybe I'm ignoring it, or I haven't really seen it before. Maybe I lied to myself that there wasn't third party. There's a lot of third party energy and little lies, it looks like in this new beginning, you're starting this new beginning by coming out of grieving of a lost relationship, really processing and understanding. It feels like you've moved through a lot of the uncomfortable, overwhelming feelings of grief, and now you're willing to really look at what happened. What led to this? What was I missing? What was I ignoring? Where was I lying to myself? Yeah, it's like I'm not moving forward until I can't move forward. I don't know how to move forward until I want to make sure that I'm solid. I want to make sure that I'm nurturing myself. There's a real independent spirit here. You're finding it difficult to stay calm, to not allow your emotions to get the best of you as you kind of are processing through. It feels like you're doing a relationship autopsy here. But you don't want to just gloss over this. I want to address this so it doesn't repeat. I'm really learning how to nurture myself, to be independent, to be enough, to see my value and worth, and understand why I've connected with others who aren't fully available. They have other options. I put people first, and I get put second, third, fourth, last. That's what this is. I put someone in my number one spot. It feels like it might be, it saves you from some type of intimacy, or fear, if you're not put first, there's something there. Very interesting. This is good stuff to look at. This is good. I love that you're processing this and how you're processing this. You're just very grounded. I want to see this clearly. I'm not trying to blame others. I'm not trying to be a victim. I just want to understand, because I don't want to continue this cycle. I want something new. I want to know, I want to heal this and have love. Love without this third-party energy around. In the middle of your reading, messages from your higher self is the Knight of Pentacles. This knight is slow moving. He's not even on his horse. He's barefooted. He's barefooted. But I love how these pentacles are just magically following him. He's definitely going to get to his destination. He's just going slowly. He's creating, he's generating abundance is following him wherever he goes. He feels very confident. He's not in a rush. I've got all the time in the world. So I feel like that type of energy, you have all the time in the world. Let's not rush this. Trust the process here. This is going to go slower than you expect, slower than what you want. But you're not going to want to miss this. Don't rush the process. This is important. It's about partnerships coming apart. It's about who's not for you. It's about a contract, about soul contracts as well. Soul contracts that have come to an end. It's complete. This wasn't meant to be lasting. There's something that the third-party energies and this dissatisfaction is creating lessons for you so you can be a leader. There's something very important. Don't miss this. Don't try to escape this uncomfortable space or you'll miss a hidden blessing here. This hasn't happened to you. This has been happening for you. So you can be the emperor. The challenge is to go inside and see this. The challenge is to not be consumed by your past and the sadness, the lack of soul fulfillment in your past is not an indication of lack in your future. All of this has happened so you can understand who's for you because of a need of really understanding who you are. Wow. All right. Your challenge right now, Capricorn, is the Four of Swords in reverse. Feel like resisting healing. I want to take action. I want to just move forward. But your challenge is let's take the time that it needs. There's no rush. This is spiritual. It's important to heal this. Don't rush over this. Don't miss this. Don't miss. I keep getting that same message. If you rush this, you're going to miss something really beautiful, like some epiphanies, some wisdom. Oh, that was at the beginning. The intentions. There was like this wisdom that you're coming into around Three of Swords energy, around love, around what is love. You don't want to miss this. This is really good. This is really amazing. Personal, like, epiphanies, understanding, acceptance that things couldn't have happened any other way. This is perfect. That I feel like there's this realization, oh my gosh, this really has happened for me, not to me. It helps you forgive yourself, forgive everyone involved. There's clarity, so much clarity, and you see things. Wow. All right, Capricorn, going into what's hidden is the Three of Cups in reverse. So I feel like what's hidden are people who aren't your friends, frenemies, people who they might be close to you because of a title. They're a relative. So I need to let relatives in. They're friends who really aren't your friends. They're frenemies. They don't really... I feel like if it's hidden, it's not hidden for very long. Yeah, you're seeing this. You're seeing this very clearly. I feel like you're not playing and participating. You're just kind of watching and observing this person do all this extra stuff, frenemy stuff, talking about you behind your back, assuming you don't know what's going on. Like, you can't tell that something's weird in the room and it feels like they were just all talking about you. You're not paranoid. I think you're correct. They say things just enough that are painting a picture using just enough truths with a little insinuation, and this is a bully. This is someone on a power trip. They love making you sad. They love getting a reaction out of you. They want you to be out of control because they're out of control. They want you to be in pain because they're in pain, and they're projecting their pain onto you, their limitations onto you, and they want to see you toppled. They want to see you, they get a dopamine hit. I feel like energized, like I want to, punishing you makes me feel really good. Feels so good to make you hurt. Wow, jeez. Have you participated in this activity maybe in the past? Really friend to someone's face, but just really enjoying seeing them suffer. It looks like you're healing this. It feels like this person creates a mental trap. They have a way of creating a delusional space. So to join in that energy, you have to dissociate to be in their worldview. There's nothing other than their worldview because their ego created this delusion. Their ego is trying to keep them safe and powerful and empower, and boy, they're doing a lot. This is just a confusion as to what's healthy, it looks like you're healing this. You're letting go of any matches and any mirrors to this energy. You're really cutting this energy out of your life. Wow. Your opportunity, Capricorn, is the Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh, your opportunity, what you've been looking for, where we started, is Ten of Cups. I want lasting soul satisfaction. I want love on every level. Friendships, business, my life. I want to love my life. I want a lover, a romantic connection. I want every aspect. Your opportunity is in letting go of what isn't love. Chipping away when you recognize that's not love, that's not loving, that's not for me. I'm going to let that go. There's it feels like there's a desperation from those in your life who are insisting this is love. And you're like, I'm not feeling loved. I'm not feeling cared for. I'm not feeling supported. I'm not feeling nourished or nurtured in this connection. There is no action. I am not receiving what you are calling love. And I'm tired of pretending that this is loving. This is not loving. I don't feel loved. So I'm not blaming you. I'm saying that this is just not a match because you're saying this is me loving you and I'm not feeling loved, cared for, nourished, nurtured, cared about, listened to, seen. So I feel like there's going to be a desperation as you address this within yourself and start communicating this to the people around you, and they're going to shift. They're going to like, uh-oh. I feel you pulling away. How I don't want to avoid. I'm going to hoover you back in. I'm going to pull you back in. I'm going to tell you promises. I'm going to write checks that I have no intention of that you can cash them. Yeah, this is someone who's pretty heartless. They're overwhelmed in their emotions by the idea of, it feels like you're hitting some rejection buttons. You're taking back your energy. You're taking back control. You're saying, no, I'm not interested in furthering this connection. And it feels like this person goes, they're doing a lot, flailing in their overwhelm of their emotions. Because you're saying, I'm not going to accept your projections. I'm not lost in whatever delusion. I'm not accepting your delusion. I don't want this. I feel like you're being nice about it. You're not trying to hurt this person. You're just saying, no, thank you. And this just sends them into a panic. There's no success here. They're receiving their karma. Frankly, it feels like you rejecting this person or anybody in this, they're receiving their karma. I don't want this isn't love. 5 of Swords is not love. 3 of Cups in reverse is not love. Stop telling me that this is love and there's something wrong with me. I'm not feeling loved. I'm not feeling seen. I'm not feeling heard. So I'm not saying that you're doing something wrong. I'm just saying that this connection has expired. There's nothing left for me here. And it feels like this person has attachment issues. So they cling on. They're very anxious. They want to juggle you with everyone else. They run an energetic Ponzi scheme. They take energy from the people in their environment. They pull a new person in and it seems like they have a lot of beautiful energy, but they're really pulling energy from someone else. And so then this person gives into their energy to a point where this person then stops giving and continues to receive and starts depleting this person they're with. So they're finding someone else. And yeah, I've seen a lot of this in the spiritual world. They show up with really amazing energy, but their energy is really from the last person they've kind of pulled that energy from. They're not sourcing their own energy. It looks like the opportunity here is to recognize when someone is playing you. Looks like you come out of this and you're like, oh no, I don't know what you're doing, but my intuition is telling me that this is not a good fit. So it looks like all of this right now, healing, the opportunity is to have this superpower of just recognizing that's not love. I might not know or have fully what love is, but by recognizing what isn't love, I'm ready to move to the next step of finding what is love. Wow. All right, Capricorn, your possible outcome is justice. Yeah. A balancing. This is very spiritual. This is happening. This is karmic. The scales are being balanced by you recognizing and calling a spade and saying, just standing in your truth. This is not love. Setting up healthy boundaries. No as a complete sentence. When you create a boundary with someone and say, I'm not interested in furthering this connection, it is not your job to heal them, heal their woundedness. It's not your job to make them okay with you leaving. Be kind as you can and compassionate, but set a boundary. This is over. There is no hope. I don't want a relationship. Period. No. Period. I feel like this energy just keeps coming in desperation. It feels like you might not be the only person in the Ponzi scheme, the energetic Ponzi scheme, who's saying no to this person. So their resources are, you're ending this cycle, the world. You're starting a new cycle. Wow, really fast. You're starting a new cycle. It's so the world, and this is vice versa. You got that. So I feel like that's more ending, and this is stepping into a new cycle, stepping into freedom, feeling powerful. Go heal yourself. Stop clinging on. It's not my job to heal you. When I set a boundary, I feel like I'm talking to whoever this third party energy is that you're setting a boundary with. It feels like you set a boundary. You say, what you're doing, it hurts my feelings. It hurts me emotionally. So I'm not interested. It feels like they get wounded and play victim off of your boundary, off of your woundedness. This person, there's a immaturity and a lack of accountability. Just allow, they're receiving karma. It looks like if you stay and try to heal this person, you'll receive the karma. You're gonna get in the way of them. Karma is not a punishment. There's a lack of passion to karma. It's like how the justice system in America with the blindfold and is supposed to work. It's blind. It's passion without passion. It is simply karma is what you put out, you get back, as a way to a teaching tool. If I put this energy out and I like it, but then when I receive it back, I don't like it, I'm going to change. Something needs to change here. So I want to put something out that I like, and then when I receive it back, I also like it. So that lets me know this works. This works for me. There's a real teaching opportunity for this person to receive their karma and learn, but they're just avoiding the tower. They're avoiding learning anything. They want, it's too scary. Ego death is very scary. They're very dependent. They don't want to give up. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work themselves. They're incapable. It's like they're trying to strategize and make plans from this completely the way they're in a dark hole and trying to strategize from a really desperate place. Their emotions, they're overwhelmed by their emotions. You are just moving on. So you're having a new cycle. The Fool, both on absolutely diagonal from each other here. That's beautiful. There's a lot of this Ten of Cups energy that you're heading towards. And now you know what isn't love, and you've cleared that. So you're heading towards, well, what is love? Now that I know what isn't, and I'm trusting myself, now I'm ready. I have the tools I need to move forward. So, yay! Yay! Spirit fingers, jazz fingers. All right, Capricorn, that's your reading. Hope that was helpful. Take care.